everybody, I'm Charlotte, and this is a daily where we talk all things skincare, fashion, fitness, and nutrition for women over 40. Well, I've got an update, a braces update. So it's been a while, and I know it has, but you know, like I said before, when I get my braces tightened, if there isn't anything super new, I'm not gonna jump on here and tell you what's going on. However, I've been in braces for over a year. It has been since March of last year. And that's how long I've been in braces. So they actually quoted me 10 to 12 months, and it's definitely been over 12 months. However, I broke a bracket a couple of tightenings ago. And I guess I probably should have gotten on here and let you know, but it's very common. Actually, many of his patients come in with a broken bracket or two each and every time they get tightened. So I don't feel like breaking one bracket is terrible. However, it does kind of set things back a little bit. So for future reference, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab a hold of each bracket, maybe on a weekly basis, or whenever I think about it, and just kind of wiggle them, making sure that each of them are stuck to the tooth, because they can appear that they are connected because the wire is sitting over them. But the moment you start wiggling it, it kind of wiggles away from your tooth. And for that, one of my teeth kind of fell back behind again, and I had to switch back into a lighter wire. So it did set me back a little. Had I known that I should have maybe wiggled my brackets more often, maybe I would have gone in sooner and maybe caught that. But you know what? I don't mind having braces. I don't want him to take them off any sooner than they should be taken off. I'm not trying to rush him. However, I did kind of want to know when he thought I'd be getting my braces taken off, just so I could kind of give you an update. And he is aiming for the end of summer. So I don't know what that means. In Arizona, summer's over with at the end of September. I don't really know if he meant calendar year summer or not, but I probably will be in braces for a couple more months. They are fine-tuning the bottom teeth. I would say out of the top and bottoms, the bottom, they're the ones that were the most crooked and the most out of line. The reason why I went and inquired about having braces in the beginnings. However, they're almost in line, and I'm super excited because I'm seeing like the results, right? They've been doing a couple of steel ties on certain ones that are a little more stubborn. We've gone over like the bands and the chains and the different things like that. This is just a little bit stronger. So tying an individual metal tie or steel tie around the actual bracket per the tooth, it's gonna do a lot more, a lot quicker. That's what they're doing to that tooth right there. After everything is said and done, they will make my teeth look pretty, which means that they will file them all evenly, make them look really pretty. I mean, you can see, I have some footage for you. I'm gonna put it in here. They are doing more of that filing in between my teeth, and they call it contouring, but I've told you in the past that I think it's just a fancy word for filing in between your teeth. There's nothing wrong with it. They do that so that there's space in between the teeth to enable the other teeth around it to move. Because if there isn't any space, there's no wiggle room and no room for the teeth to move into place. I'm not upset about the contouring. However, it's not that you can hear anything. It's the thought of, it's like nails on a chalkboard. That may not bother you at all. The one thing I'm noticing that is going to bother me is when they replace the bracket, they are trying to take glue off of your tooth. It is such a vibration. I mean, it is totally nails on the chalkboard, and I didn't even think about that. Not that it would have deterred me from getting braces. All of the glue on each tooth is gonna have to come off. So when I'm getting my braces off and getting all that glue removed, I'm gonna have to bring headphones in, bring a little, movie in, I don't know, do like music, because that is going to be such a jostling of the brain because of the vibration. I'm not even kidding you. It is intense, okay? And that was just on one tooth when they were removing the glue. And I realized that they're gonna have to take glue off of every single tooth. That's something to consider as well. Just remember, if you're getting your braces taken off, this may not be something that they even tell you, because it may not bother everybody. I don't know, it was intense. It wasn't painful, It was just such a vibration that it was like, I don't even know how to describe it. Anyway, this is a lot of information. I'm gonna put footage in right here.
So today you're looking so good, Charlotte. We took off all your lavender ties so we could evaluate these front teeth. We see that tooth definitely has come forward, so we're ready to engage it some more with a thicker square wire, a 20 by 20 bioforce, a little pliable, and we should see that tooth move forward. And then we know your upper arch has been looking so good, and we're continuing to close that space there on the right. And then lastly today, add some more brackets or metal tube to the very back molar so we can align that tooth and level that tooth with your arch. We're going to continue to prep that back tooth for the band or the bracket, and then we'll go ahead and chain the 3 to 3 or that canine to canine to close that small little space you have there. And then Dr. Room will come IPR those lowers so you can see that they just need a little bit more room to finesse the leveling and align those guys. And next we'll prep the upper left 7 as well.
Thank you, Jenna.
Just gonna reach back there with my straw. And one more bead. Thank you. And then close the surface. And then IPR ready?
Okay.
Next time for you, Charlotte, Dr. Room's gonna look at the positioning of this bracket right here and possibly replace it with a new bracket. So that will determine based off of the motion he wants for that tooth. Get that stainless steel tie on the lateral to fully engage it with the wire, because you can see if you look from the angle that we're looking at, of course, you can see that we want to fully engage and get as much out of this wire by moving it forward with the wire, of course, and then as well as the stainless steel tie. So we'll curl that guy. So this just gives us the full engagement there. Light pressure, more than just the lavender rubber band. Lavender rubber band technically can allow it to bounce around the wire. This fully seats it right, and like it's never there. We'll put the lavender right over it. Perfect. To the chain really quick on the upper. So we're hopefully see more of that space close over there on the upper right. Light pressure, of course. I kept it a little tight so that way we can get maximum space closure on that upper right side. So you can feel the pressure, right?
They're cute.
Yeah, you have the cutest braces. The lavender really is subtle. Just a couple back there. Making progress as always. So happy. Okay, so space closure here and here so we can continue to tuck those teeth in.
The next appointment that I have I will try to do a video afterward. As your teeth move, sometimes they need to replace the bracket and they need to set it another way so that it just moves it in the spot that they want it to move in. This appointment will be like an hour, so they're not extremely long appointments anyway. I think when you get your braces initially set, it is a little bit longer. I had the top ones put on first, and a month later I had the bottom ones put on, and it was about an hour each appointment. So these are not long appointments. Wisdom teeth taken out. I have 2 wisdom teeth left, and I probably in the first couple of months of having braces, I was gonna get those extracted. And I just decided not to. I mean, at some point, I may get them taken out. I just don't know. Well, I'm gonna try to jump on here more often just because I only have a couple more months in these braces, and I kind of wanna let you know, I think that the changes will become more evident here in the last few months. Things are gonna start moving a little bit faster, and I want you to know and have an idea of what you're getting into when you do decide to go on a braces journey. If you have any questions at all, you know that you can comment and I will answer your questions. And you know what? I have so many things on my channel that you can watch for women over 40. So many different things that you're gonna enjoy. So I hope that you are watching some of my other videos besides just my braces journey. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, now's the time to hit that red subscribe button. I wouldn't want you to miss a thing, and I'd love to have you join this community of women because we have so much fun around here. Until next time, God bless you.